there are 4 issues I have with the AFL at the moment. Number 1 is with the crowd. But the crowds. I mean, I'm so glad that kid got 2 years banned from the SCG. I'm not sure if it's the actual AFL that have banned him or the actual SCG, but I'm so glad that happened. That was very disgraceful. I mean, yes, I know it was paper and he threw it, but at the same time, we need to stamp those actions out, and we need to stamp out horrible behaviour, especially people abusing players, even their own team they start abusing. Like, come on, it is a game of football. Yes, we're all passionate, we all want to win, but let's just keep out the abuse from the games and things like that. Let's just not keep it personal. It's a game of football at the end of the day, and yes, I get it. Some people's full-time lives, because they've got nothing else to do in their life, but at the same time, come on, the behaviour is enough. Alright, so the next one is, I have a massive issue with the umpiring 15 metres, put it to 20 metres, because it's getting way too confusing for everyone. Like, what's 15, what's not? Like, there's been kicks that have been 25 metres and been called not 15, and then there's been like 10 metre kicks that have been called 15 metres. Like, it's just getting way too confusing for the umpires, for the players as well sometimes, and it even happens in critical stages where there's turnovers in front of goal because of the not 15 rule. Let's just keep it to, let's go back to the rule book and go 20 metres needs to happen, otherwise, yeah. Or even just have a rule where if you kick backwards, it's play on regardless. That could potentially also help. Not sure with the 15 metres, but it could make the game more interesting. Now, next one is the stand rule. I don't understand. Like, I've umpired the stand rule and things like that, but you used to be very strict on it. Now, outside 5, you hear it all the time on the umpire mics. It's like, outside 5, and other umpires barely blow their whistle, and then they call 50 for not standing because they had a little stumble, or I don't know. We need to get rid of the stand rule. It is horrible. I thought I was agreed on it, but then after a while, I'm like, I'm just sick of it. Like, half the time, people aren't even standing really. They're like moving around like a couple of inches. Like, there's like one, I've noticed a lot, like one step, and they either get pinned or they don't get pinned. Like, it's one or the other. If you're going to pin it, make sure you pin it every time. The inconsistency of the umpires in that rule is just so frustrating. My last one is the deliberate. Now, I get it if it's clearly obvious going to be deliberate, but the kicks that just somehow just go right angle or left angle and just, or just trying to kick it out to space and then trying to run onto it again and it goes out of bounds, they call it deliberate. Or the ones that the players are legit standing right there and just wave their arm out like that and then call deliberate because he didn't go for it. I just don't understand this rule. The deliberate rule, it just got way out of hand, and umpires just pay whatever they want with their deliberates. I mean, they pay most of them, except for some of the obvious ones that I have noticed. But, I mean, accidents do happen. They're human, just like us, obviously. But we all make mistakes, but they really need to interpret the deliberate rule better. Let me know your thoughts down below on my top 4. I was trying to think of top 5, but I could not think of anything at the top of my head, except for, obviously, the suspensions. And I'm just thinking, with the suspensions, just be consistent with it. That's all that needs to be happen. And that's now my top 5. But hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you like this sort of series. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace.